All right, guys, this is gonna start to feel like Groundhog Day, but we have another baby, so I'm taking all out here with me. And Lane hollered and said there's a baby out here, so let's go look at the baby lamb.
How are you gonna get in there?
Well, we didn't think about that when we built these pens, so I just gotta kind of roll over. Probably want to turn the camera off.
Nah.
My legs are too short. And I bent the fence. We gotta fix something up. Oh. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're still wet. Still wet. Oh. You got wobbly legs. This one's all up in the business. It's another girl, so that's awesome. Which, you know, I gave y'all the nerdy sheet math and how all that was gonna work out, and these were gonna pay for themselves. I forgot to figure in that I'm keeping all the girls, so these may not be fully paid for until next year. Cause I can't get rid of this thing. Oh, I love you. And Emily is in love with this thing. It's so sweet. Let me say that again. Emily is in love. All right, so y'all are kind of seeing things as they happen around here. It's actually a great day to have lambs because it's actually going to be in the 50s today, and then we have another cold front coming in. So I just checked this girl a few minutes ago. Literally this morning right before I went and milked. I went and milked, probably been gone an hour and a half. And she had a baby. She was showing no signs an hour and a half ago. And that's how the last one did. These girls are doing great, just having their babies no trouble. And these were last spring's lambs, so that are now having lambs, and they're doing awesome, which some people feel different about that. Some say go ahead and breed them the first year if they're big and healthy. Some say wait until the next year, but these are doing awesome so far. So anyway, I'll keep showing it to you as it happens. So I was inside cleaning up all my milk and stuff from this morning. Katie started going nuts beside one of the little sheep pens we'd built, just going crazy. And so I yelled at the kids and said, you know, just go check it out. I don't know if she's just really curious about that new lamb, but she was acting nuts. And I said, there may be a new one out there bawling or something, who knows. So that's when they ran out there and told me that yes, there was a new lamb. So we checked that out. Y'all just saw that. I went back inside, left the kids feeding, and I still had milk and stuff to clean up. Sorry about the wobbly camera work. Because we are trying to get our stuff done so we can head to homeschool group. I still have to put out hay and try to get the bull up here because one of my milk cows is in heat. And Lane comes running back in and says, the lamb is not the only thing that's been born today. So I'm taking y'all out now to see what else we got. So come over here and I'll let you see it. I haven't even seen them yet, so let's go. Oh man, y'all are gonna love this. Oh, they're so cute. And this is the first time I've seen them, so I realize there's a dead one. So we've got 8 alive. So I know this is probably hard for some of y'all to hear, and I mean, it's not easy for us, but almost every time any pigs we've had, not just this breed, but any pigs we've had, maybe once have we had a litter that didn't have one come out dead. And I don't know why that is. I don't know all the science behind pigs, but we've been told, you know, keep your pigs trimmer and leaner, and they won't lose piglets as much. You're overfeeding them. You're underfeeding them. They're exhausted. They're having too many, and we've just heard all kinds of stuff. But you know what? It doesn't really matter how many they've had, because we've had pigs have as few as like 5 or 6 piglets, and then we've had some have as many as like 12. And almost every time we lose a piglet or two. It doesn't, I don't like it, But it's just the way of farming, and it seems to be the way of pigs. So it's just one of the hard realities of farm life, and I don't know really anything to do about it, because these two, this boar and sow we have right now, they are the trimmest, leanest pigs we've ever had. We do not overfeed them. They graze a lot and they get a little bit of grain, and they are trim and healthy, and she still lost one, as you can see. So now our mamas, keeping them trim definitely does help with how exhausted they get, and how that it helps them not lay on piglets after they're born, because if they're huge and overweight and wore out and they lay on one, and even if they hear it squeal, sometimes they just cannot get up and get off of it. So I'm gonna go show you what she's doing. And so this is a testament to keeping your pigs a little bit trimmer and not overfeeding them, especially your breeders.
Hi, Mama. You did good. You did so good, girl.
So as you can see, she's not hurting in the least. I mean, she just laid down and had a whole litter of piglets, and she's over here eating. Now, when we've had pigs in the past and we let them get too overweight, they would lay around for days and just kind of, they were in pain and they were wore out. But she literally just had these piglets, and she's over here just chowing down, just acting like nothing ever happened. Now, I guarantee you she's sore. Don't get me wrong. If you've ever had a baby, there's no way you're gonna have a baby and not be a little tired and sore. But she's definitely doing better than some we've had in the past. So that's what we're up to today. I'm actually canning beans inside also today. You need to check out Freedom Homestead and Living Traditions, two of my favorite channels. I really like watching them. They're really good family channels. I really love watching the channels with the husband and wife working together and just treating each other with kindness and respect. I told Ben that last night. I love those kind of channels. That there's several that come to mind. Green Dream Project. Just I can't think of them all right now, but there's several of them, and there's actually quite a few of them where the husbands and wives are just so nice to each other, and it just inspires me to be a better wife when I see them just being so kind to each other and just helping each other out without grumbling and all that. Just jumping in there doing it together. So anyway, I got off topic, but I watched actually this morning Living Traditions and Freedom Homestead put out bean canning videos. And I'm gonna be honest, I've never canned in the winter because I'm always canning stuff that we raised from the garden and stuff. But I had actually bought a huge bag of dried pinto beans. So I am taking those dried beans and applying those two ladies' methods. Both of them did it a little bit different, and I'm canning beans today. So that's been kind of fun. And I'm actually tomorrow gonna dig out all our black beans that I've got frozen and can those as well, because I'm just having fun, and it's gonna clean out the freezer, and the stuff will be more usable. It'll be ready to just actually be heated up and eaten, which sometimes we're busy and we're really fixing to get into the busy time of year to where I need some more what you'd call convenience foods, like real food convenience foods. So I'm gonna be working on that. And our deer season is actually not over here in Arkansas for bow hunting, and Ben's a big bow hunter, so I'm hoping this weekend he can get one or two more deer, maybe him and Lane both. And then I'm gonna be canning some meat for the first time. I've canned trout, which I'm gonna show y'all that sometime, because a lot of people, when I say I can trout and potatoes are two things that here are like, you can those, but trout is like the easiest thing to can in the world. So I'm hoping venison's gonna be the same way. So if you got tips for that, leave them for me. I'm gonna can some and season it up to, one thing on Freedom Homestead's live last night, she said that they can it and then open it and they can have like pulled venison instead of pulled pork pretty quick, which we love pulled pork. So I'm gonna give that a try. So that's what we've got going on. Let's go look at the baby pigs one more time And as these babies are being born, I'm gonna be sharing it with y'all because I know y'all want to see it. And thanks for watching. I got a busy day ahead. You can see this hay bale. Got to go put out hay for all the cows and get ready for the next Arctic blast. So hope y'all stay warm. Thanks for watching. God bless.
Oh, I love baby animals so much.
So look at Miss Fancy Pants in her hair fixed and her earrings to come do chores.
I love animals.
And hold a pig.
I love animals.
So you got dressed up for them?
Yeah.
So